Hey guys, Matt from Back Yourself Fitness here, and welcome to the Triathlon Week episode of the Triathlon Prep Series. Boom. So here we are, the week of the triathlon. I'm not quite stressing yet about performance. I'm still kind of in the rhythm of where am I at with my program, what do I need to do. I'm sure those nerves and anxiousness will kick in come closer to Sunday, but for now, I'm good. I'm still in my rhythm. Let's have a look at how week 6 finished. So at the back end of week 6, on Friday, I had a very rough walkthrough is probably a better way to say, of the actual triathlon distances back to back with cruisy changeovers, not really overexerting myself on any of the legs. And felt totally fine. Saturday was a complete rest day, and then Sunday I did a conditioning day, which is probably the hardest conditioning day that I've done in the program so far. So across 3 days I had a sprint triathlon attempt and then an hour's worth of conditioning. Now I was sore as shit after that. Like, I underestimated how tired and sore my body would be after those 2 days of training. Was it the smartest training within those couple of days? No, but I'm like, at that point, I was still 2 weeks away from doing the tri. So those 2 days of training definitely affected how week 7, which is last week now, played out training wise, and you'll see what I mean when we look at the training breakdown. I wanted to have my program peak at the back end of week 6 anyway. So I had week 7, which is what I'm going to go through, as fine tuning, and then week 8, which is triathlon week, which is now, is going to be very much the same, but I'm going to cut my training down pretty substantially in this final week. Now, week 6 is done. I wake up Monday and I am sore. Holy Christ, I'm sore. I'm sore and I'm tired. Ouch. So on Monday, I had an hour remedial massage and dry needling done, which hurt. Oh man. So I've just been loading the same muscles over and over and over again for 8 weeks, and then having like my calves dry needled, and my hamstrings and lower back and my glutes worked on. It was pretty hectic. So I was sore coming out of that. Now, Monday afternoon, it was like 20 minutes of loosen up exercise. So I'm talking like I was on the row doing very low intensity rowing, and then on the assault bike, very low intensity assault bike, and a bit of stretching, just to try and put some freedom through the muscles that got punched, both in the exercise I did and then the massage that I had. So that's Monday. There's no quote unquote triathlon exercise in there, but holy Jesus, was it needed. Tuesday morning was a rest, like I was still recovering. And then Tuesday afternoon was generic back exercises, but more higher rep quality stuff. Rolling into Wednesday, my legs were still dusted a little bit. So Wednesday, as I've said before in previous videos, was my swim day. So I did a 750 meter time trial in the morning in the pool. So not open water. Now, if we go back to my triathlon swim leg practice that I did, it took me about 27 minutes. Once again, swim, have a cruise, have a look at my watch, see where I'm at, have a swim, have a cruise. So I did the 750 swim in the pool in 18 minutes. So a 9-minute difference between cruising and trying to have a crack. So I'm pretty confident in that, unless there's surf. We'll find that out on Sunday. And then the afternoon, I did glute work. Now, something I haven't touched on before is my right glute does not play along the way it should. Like, it's very underactive, shall we say. So what that means is my stability on my right leg suffers. Now, a lot of people, almost everyone will have one leg that is stronger than the other and one leg that is more stable than the other. So mine is no different, except the difference is with all this triathlon work, I'm constantly loading exercises like running or bike riding that there's a little bit of impact, especially on the run, but both legs are pushing force. Now, if my glutes can't do the roll, my body has to compensate from somewhere. Now, I guess I'm lucky in the sense that it doesn't necessarily go to my back, but I'm unlucky in the sense that it goes to my calf. So my lower calf, my soleus, I've had issues with before, which is up past your Achilles, or just past your Achilles, on the side of your calf kind of thing, before the big meaty bit of your calf begins. That is overloaded because it's trying to stabilize as well as do its job. So I've run into issues with that in the past. So that's why I try and put a heavier focus sometimes on working my glutes, because I need to try and catch my weaker side up with my strong side. Now, last week was the first time I've noticed a bit of calf pain start to come back in. And that screams out to me, I'm working the area too much or not dedicating enough time to making my weak side stronger or recovering. So that was good from a programming sense for me to find out and be able to now work around. So Wednesday after the swim, I did glutes and glute activation exercises in the afternoon. Thursday was a complete rest, and then, Thursday morning complete rest. Thursday afternoon, I did deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, lightweight, just to nail the glute engagement, and then more glute work. Because I need to get through the race pain-free, but I need to get as much work out of the right power muscles as possible, and not just have my calf take that load. And that's where things like the remedial massage have come into it, and I've seen an osteo before, and physio before, and chiro before, so it's an ongoing issue that I'm dealing with. Friday morning was a complete rest, and then Friday afternoon was a 5K run. I took the dogs for a run. Once again, not pushing anything hard because I had the dogs with me and they're a little bit stupid and can get tired at some points. So it was just get through it, but I noticed that my calf was not having fun. I did that bulletproof thing of, yep, going for a run, should be sweet, let's go. No warm up, no loosen up, no activation, and sure enough, my calf started doing work when it wasn't required. So I'm going to put a heavier focus moving forward, especially in the week of the try here, on recovery, rehab, and activation. So a lot of the work I'm going to do from here on out is going to be based around that, because I want my legs being as prepped as they can be for this coming Sunday. Saturday was a complete rest, and then Sunday I rolled into some swim intervals. So I did 100 meter swim, 30 seconds break, 200 meter swim, 45 seconds break, 300 meter swim, a minute break, 400 meter swim, a minute and a half break. So it gets me my 1,000 meters, but it changes the intensity that I was working at. And then Sunday afternoon, I actually went and had a sauna, infrared sauna. It was needed. It was just part of the rehab process and recovery process that I need to do this week. Now, being that it's Monday of the triathlon week, so I'm 6 days away from the try, I got to work early this morning. I had no sessions booked until later, so I came and stretched for 45 minutes and I feel good. I will have another stretch and activation session, maybe a ride this afternoon, but it's going to be very low impact, a lot more rest sessions in. Like, I probably will have a ride today, and then maybe a generic weight session tomorrow. Wednesday, probably a run, and then Thursday or Friday, maybe a swim, and then throw in more stretching and stuff around that. But that is, excuse me, that's the plan in triathlon week. A lot of stretching, a lot of recovery time, because I need to be as fresh as possible for Sunday, 6 days away. For the full breakdown of what the program was, you can check out the blog on the Back Yourself Fitness website. It'll be in the descriptions for everything. But yeah, I'll throw up a video again at the back end of this week, the day before the try, and then I'll film the day of and day after the try as well. So Plenty more episodes, 3 more episodes to go in this triathlon prep series. I'm on the home run, I'm in deload. I need to change my objective of my training because I feel like I've done enough preparation on the specific movements. It's just being wise with the moves that I do from here on out. Until then, I will see everyone in the next episode. Happy training.